This is The Space Shot, episode 351 for April 30th, 2018. New Shepard. I'm John Molnix. Yesterday, Blue Origin successfully launched and landed a New Shepard booster just days before the 57th anniversary of Alan Shepard's flight into space. This launch vehicle is named after Alan Shepard, the first American in space. Much like Alan Shepard's flight, the New Shepard rocket launches into space, but doesn't reach orbit. Unlike the splashdown of the Mercury capsules, however, the capsule for Blue Origin lands on the ground, which means there's a faster recovery for the people and experiments inside the spacecraft. Yesterday's launch is the first mission for Blue Origin this year. The company isn't as visible online as competitors like SpaceX are, but that doesn't mean they aren't working to push the boundaries of what's possible. Blue Origin won't be staying in suborbital space forever. The New Glenn rocket will be flying no earlier than 2020, and eventually we'll see the New Armstrong fly. These rockets are designed with the aim of pushing humanity beyond our home here on Earth. Between Blue Origin and SpaceX, there's some incredible technology that's being developed that will enable humans and robotic explorers to push farther beyond than we've ever been able to go before in our solar system. New Shepard launches like a regular rocket. The capsule on top then continues in a free flight, reaching an apogee of over 100 kilometers, the definition of where space begins. The capsule on yesterday's flight reached 351,000 feet, or 107 kilometers, well above the Kármán line. Blue Origin says that astronauts riding in this capsule will feel more than 3 Gs of acceleration, and during powered flight they'll reach faster than Mach 3. The capsule can hold up to 6 passengers, and each of them will have their own window to look out. These windows are massive, with a width of 28.6 inches at the bottom and a height of 42.7. That's bigger than commercial airliners, and much bigger than the windows that have flown on previous space capsules. Blue Origin's website notes that the capsule's interior space is quite roomy, with 530 cubic feet. They also note that that amount of space is 10 times larger than the room that Alan Shepard had in his Freedom 7 spacecraft. Reading about the New Shepard capsule is different than the other spacecraft I've researched for this podcast. Usually when I'm looking at the design of a spacecraft, it's to enhance the astronaut's safety or to save weight. On Blue Origin's website, the rocket design is for your safety. Listen to how Blue Origin describes their windows. Our New Shepard capsule features the largest windows in spaceflight history. These windows make up a third of the capsule, immersing you in the vastness of space and life-changing views of our blue planet. Each window is made of multiple layers of fracture-tough transparencies designed to provide crystal clarity of the incredible views before you. That's one heck of a piece of marketing copy. It sounds cool and all, but Blue Origin isn't forgetting the science either on these flights. Payloads can examine physics, biology, and technology, and even educators can fly in the capsule. I can't speak for everyone else, but I sure would love to do a podcast from space. Sounds like a solid plan for me. The scientific payloads for Blue Origin are integrated by NanoRacks, a company that delivers low-cost, standardized platforms for research applications in space. This will be the topic for a future episode, so this isn't the last you'll hear about NanoRacks. Yesterday's mission also included paying payload customers for zero-gravity research. Tomorrow, we catch up with another commercial company, you guessed it, SpaceX. I hope all of you have a fantastic rest of your day. I appreciate each and every one of you that listen to the podcast every day. I'd be incredibly grateful if you could share the podcast with your friends and family. Tag one of them and let them know about your favorite episode. I'd also really appreciate it if you could venture into the Apple Podcasts app or your podcast app of choice and leave a review for The Space Shot. A steady stream of reviews helps ensure The Space Shot is more visible in the Apple Podcasts app. As always, the show notes have more information on today's episode. You can hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Find me at John Molnix. I'm always up to chat. You can also connect with me on Facebook. Just search The Space Shot or check out the links in the show notes and you'll find me. I'm John Molnix, and I'll catch you on the flip side.